All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Jerome, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today, I want to go ahead and show the mosquito OTK. I mentioned this in the last video, and I had a few comments asking how does the how does the play work? 'Cause it's not really a combo; it's more just like a play that you can potentially do. Now, it is not optimal. Say that again. This play is not optimal. All right, so that means that when I show you this, don't go to your event and just like base your entire win strategy on this OTK, because it is just it's not all that effective, right? It just takes one card that your opponent may or may not have to just interrupt this. I mean, it could be anything from a Imperm, Effect Veiler, or Nibiru, or Ash Blossom can just completely destroy this entire play. So just keep that in mind. So if you do go to your event, don't sit there and try to use this and be like, oh man, what is that guy talking about? The combo sucked or the play sucked. Like I said earlier, that it is not optimal. Okay, so it's just a little funny play that if the opportunity presents itself, you can do it and you should get the game win. But I will go over everything. So the cards you see in front of you, this is basically everything you are going to need to fulfill this OTK. Now, there is one card that's interchangeable, and that is Green Ninja. It is not needed. You can switch this with another Mitsu. I just put it here just because you can have two different names, but you do not need this. It can be another Mitsu. But yeah, so I'll just go ahead and jump right into it. So typically your field is going to consist of these two cards, set obviously. Now the next card, obviously you're going to need a monster, unless you have Book of Moon, and you can just use your opponent's monster. But we'll say for in this situation, let's just say you have this card in your hand. So you just set and you pass turn. So now your opponent, they play their turn out, and you're keeping track of everything they used and stuff like that within their hand. And so you're sitting there, and you pretty much got to the point to where your opponent went through almost every card in their hand. So you know that they don't have like an Ash or an Imperm or any interruption that's going to be big on your turn, right? Let's say that they have like 3 monsters or even 4 monsters out in their field, and they go into the battle phase, right? So then basically in the battle phase, you just go ahead and activate this and get rid of this to special summon out your Geo, right? That's a pretty typical kind of thing that you would do. Geo's effect, you want to go ahead and book the monsters. Now this is important. You want to book the monsters that can attack over this, or that have an effect that can remove this or something like that off the field, because you want to keep your Geo in the field. So, but at the same time, you want to keep a high attack monster up on their side of the field. So let's just say, for example, they have 3 monsters on the field. One of them has 3,000 attack. The other one has an effect that can remove my monster, and then the other one has like 2,500 attack. All right, I'm gonna book the 3,000 attack monster and the other one that can remove my monster. I'm gonna leave the 2,500 attack monster in attack mode, right? Cool. They're gonna sit there and go to main phase 2, and they're gonna realize they don't have anything else to do. I know what's in their hand because they pretty much searched for the cards, or they pretty much already used some of the cards already. So I know they don't have an Ash. They didn't set anything, so they don't have Imperm. They don't have Effect Veiler. They don't have Nibiru. Cool. My turn. I draw. Go right into standby main, and then I pretty much just activate this, and I get rid of this to special summon out from the deck the Hanzo, the Mitsu, and the Green Ninja, or or the other Mitsu, if you just want to go that route, right? And from there, you're gonna obviously do Hanzo's effect, and you're gonna search for Baku, right? And then you're gonna do once Baku's added, you're gonna do Baku's effect to special summon itself. And then you're going to do Baku's effect again to add back your Kagero from your graveyard to your hand. Now, this is another important thing. You need to have at least 5 monsters on the field, right? You need to have at least 5 of them on the field. And you want to make sure that you either keep your Hanzo or your Baku last on the field. And what I mean is basically by this. So you're going to just normal summon your other ninja. And then you just, it could be any ninja that you had in your hand or whatnot, but or the one you got from the graveyard. You can just normal summon it, and you're going to use these two to fusion off into your Maizen, right? So now you use these two to overlay into your ninja, your mosquito. So now you pretty much, this is game right off the rap, unless they have any interruptions. If they don't, this is game. So basically, what you do is you just go into battle phase. You use a ninja. You attack your mosquito ninja. You attack their monster that you left face up, the 2500 attack monster. Activate his effect. Put the counter on it. And then after that, you go right to your Hanzo and you attack directly. You activate Mosquito's effect. You burn them for 2500, and then you attack for 1800 directly. And then you attack with Maizen directly. Activate Mosquito's effect. Burn them for 2500, and then another 2500 directly for game. So yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty straightforward, not confusing at all. But I'm pretty sure there's other ways to do this same exact play without using the Geo, but this is like the most easiest straightforward way. There is another way that you could pretty much have this on your field. You contribute it with the ninjutsu art, dancing leaves, to get out the the Hanzo and stuff like that. But this way is just a little bit better, just because you can go ahead and establish the 3 monsters that are on board. That leads you to the 4th monster that will get you back the first monster that's engraved, that you can use to just normal summon to do this thing. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like and subscribe. We're almost close to 200 subs, so yeah. And other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.